And welcome back. This is Frost Gaming 25. And today I wanted to actually do a little something different here. I don't normally do. But I wanted to kind of do a little showcase and review of the trailer for 7 Days to Die. They are going ahead and they released the 1.0 gameplay trailer. And I wanted just to take a look at it and see kind of what, I mean, as a modder and someone who's played the game for thousands, literal thousands of hours, I just wanted to see what kind of changes they made in the trailer, what they showcased, and everything, and I just wanted to kind of give it a review. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and play the video. We're going to play it once, go all the way through, and then the second time, we're going to play it again, but I'm going to kind of talk through it. So, the first little bit, we're just going to watch it.
Howdy, survivor.
I get so scared on blood moons. I wish someone could stay the night.
Okay, so that's a little bit to unpack here, but I think let's go back to the beginning here. So, let's just take a look real quick. Now, I noticed that I do like the ambiance. He's got the book in hand. I mean, it gives a little bit of storytelling to the whole thing, and as well as the nuclear bomb. I mean, you don't see this in the game, which I wish you kind of got to have some way of finding out about this, but it shows good narrative. At least they're trying to build some kind of story. They've always said it was an apocalypse, but they never actually mentioned as to what caused it. But it looks like in this, it depicts that it's getting hit by a nuclear bomb. So that gives some kind of context there. Love the screamer, by the way. If we can go back up to that. Let's see here. That's great. I mean, the modeling is great on that. It's creepy, very creepy. I mean, she's been like that for a couple. She was actually, I think, one of the first to get a rework, if I'm correct here, in terms of visuals. Her original version wasn't very good, but the new one, much, much better. Good close up. Let's just see here. So, one big thing I noticed, I've been in this section before. This is kind of a layout that they have in the 8K, the random 8K map, the 6K map too has it. Even the 10K map, all the basic generations all have this downtown block. Obviously, the densities never. This is definitely pumped up. They don't have this kind of a density normally in downtown, unless if maybe it was Wasteland, and even then it'd be pushing. I think they're just trying to showcase that there's a lot of zombies. But in this, you can actually tell if you look right here, and you can see, or even better, they have different zombies here. You can see a couple different colorings for some of the zombies. They're wearing different clothings that you don't normally see. Um, It's not maybe not the best showcase of. Oh, the nurse was a good showcase. I went back too far. Hold on. So the nurse is a good example right here. She normally does not wear this. You can see a nurse right here and a nurse right here. They're wearing totally different gowns. I like that. That's a good change. It's going to give some variety to the zombies and make them not feel so repetitive because the nurse is typically wearing the same thing in the current version. Let's see here. Anything in this one? This looks pretty standard. Nothing too crazy. Let's keep going. You can tell right here, these windows, I love it. I already love it. You cannot see through it. It actually reflects back out. So we're actually seeing a reflection on the bottom right here of something behind us. We can't see it except for through the reflection. So I love that they're showcasing some kind of reflection physics in the game and giving it a little bit of depth. And it also apparently is supposed to be really good for performance. And performance is good. We need performance updates. Let's see here. So this isn't showcased in here, but I did hear from the developers themselves that they are actually doing some changes to this, to the Dew Collector. They're actually going to make it so that the Dew Collector will have mod slots. And that's going to be pretty big for the game. So you'll be able to make the Dew Collector sooner. It won't be as hard to make. It will no longer require you to actually have the water purifier, which is really big. However, because of this, whenever you gain water from this, it will be murky. So you won't be able to drink it without a chance of dysentery. But if you do get the water purifier, there will be a mod slot for it that allows you to put it inside of it to make the water become regular and actually drinkable. So that's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and continue. They're definitely showcasing a lot of the cool things. I'm kind of bummed out about this. Not necessarily in the sense that the animal, the chosen animal they did, it looks very similar to the regular ones, but I know for a fact that they're adding a bunch of new models and redoing a bunch of models on animals, but they're not showcasing them. So unfortunately, they used the mountain lion to showcase the model, but I don't know if really too many changes actually happened to it. It looks pretty similar to what it looks like right now, but they did say that they have new ones. Let's go back to. Let's just skip back here for a second. Okay, let me see if I can catch. Let's go a little bit further back here. Okay, it's a little hard to tell. But you can tell there's a little bit different clothing on the tourist. He's not wearing his normal clothing set that we're used to seeing him in. It looks a little bit different, so that's kind of cool. That looks pretty normal. Let's see. I like the character. The characters look nice. I'm not gonna lie, that looks much better than what current characters look like. Let's see here. Oh, there's another variant that she normally doesn't wear that, and actually, very quickly, if we go back to it, he is also wearing a different color as well. Yeah, he's wearing a different shirt as well, which is good. Good to see the variety. Yep, different shirt. They showcased right there an outfit. Some outfit. I don't remember what outfit this is, but that's one of the new outfits, so that's pretty neat. Now showcasing a montage of buildings, so yeah, you can do a lot of cool buildings. That's kind of always been in the game, so there's nothing changed there. One thing I really want to go back to, as someone who's modded this game now, I really wish they added a higher tier I mean, I'm working on myself trying to mod and add a new model for the steel. So I want to make steel spikes. I think they should have already added them in the game. I mean, it makes sense to be in the game because they have wooden and iron. I'm trying to add steel, so obviously that would be nice if they did that, but I mean, it is what it is at the moment. But it is kind of one of those things where it would be cool, but it's not necessary, I guess. I just think they could do it. But needless to say, that's just me ranting there. But this is the next little bit I wanted to talk about. The new throw up animation looks a lot better. So you see the initial vomit trail. This is what you would get damaged by. This would actually hurt you if you got hit by it. However, this little extra touch of flinging vomit everywhere is pretty neat. I'm not gonna lie, it makes it a lot more visceral. I mean, it just looks nasty to be completely honest. Which it suits the whole dynamic of the game and the way that the cop attacks. It makes sense. Nope, we got the nerd outfit here. I do know this one. I can recognize this one any day of the week. It looks very, well, I mean, it's different. It's not something I would expect anybody to wear, but yeah, no, the nerd has made that a thing, and I think it's pretty funny that they're really just going with it. They're sticking with it, and they have decided that that is what they want. A lot of barrels, a lot of radiateds. So I don't know if they're gonna allow for higher um, zombie culling. So I don't know if they're gonna allow it, but it would be kind of cool having more zombies like this. Like I've never, in all the hours I played the game, I've never seen a horde this big. This is like ramped up to like some next level amounts. I would say this is more than 64 because that's I think what the current max is without modding. Obviously, modding you can throw a new max, but it will start lagging the game pretty bad. But pretty interesting. The density is definitely there. Oh, we got another one of those variants. Let's go back. We have another variant on the hazmat. Normally he's orange in the current game, but this one he's white. So that's kind of cool. I mean, simple changes to it, and it makes a lot of an impact, I would say. And that blood physics looks great. The explosion. I think they really did a particle overhaul, if I'm going to be honest. It looks a lot more realistic. So, yeah,
I get so scared on blood moons.
Good old
I
Jen.
wish someone could stay the night.
Yeah, Jen would like that. No, so, yeah, I mean, I have to say this is a pretty cool little update that they're going to be doing, and I'm excited to see it go live. So hopefully I can get my mod out for the 1.0 release. My goal is to have it working for Alpha 22, so hopefully I can get that done, but I'm going to just keep going away on it, and this is one of those updates that is going to turn a lot of things. It should improve performance. It should look a lot better. Visually speaking, it doesn't add a lot of gameplay changes except for the armor sets, which technically speaking, the nerd outfit adds, or all the different outfits that they're adding, should come with set effects. So this will be the first time that we're actually seeing any sort of a set bonus for wearing the entire set. So that's pretty cool. But with that being said, we're going to call it here for the video. So hopefully you enjoyed it. I know it's a short one, but I just thought I'd give a little bit of a review on the trailer. And I'll see you later.